Sean, a first-time call out of Oregon. Sean, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
Thank you, Jesse.
You're welcome.
How are you today?
All is well. How are you, Sean?
I am not well currently. At least I don't believe that I'm well. I don't believe I'm a very good example of God right now. I have way too many issues going on in my life, all running concurrently at the same time. I have abscess in my mouth, which has caused me pain. I got diagnosed with ALS in January, and I have tinnitus. And I'm not acting very godly. I'm doubting everything, and I'm going down at an astronomical rate. I've talked to people who've had this diagnosis of ALS for 5+ years, and they're doing better than me after not even 1 year. I don't understand what's going on. I'm hurting. I don't know what to do.
How old are you?
I'm 46.
And your question for me is what?
Do you still believe in miracles? And could I possibly be healed? And do you think God can get mad at you and keep you in a bad state? Could this be some type of punishment for my bad behavior most of my life?
No, number one, God does not punish you for anything. He heals you from all things. And what I would suggest to you, Sean, is that you stop crying, stop whining, stop being anxious, and calm down and let it happen. Don't be angry about the condition, and don't be listen to thoughts about it. So just calm down and stop whining about it, accept it, and then you'll be fine. But you don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't let the devil tell you God is punishing you for the way you've been living. No, he's not. God doesn't punish you because he knows that it wasn't you. Whatever has happened in your life, it wasn't you at all. It was the spirit of anger that was driving you, and you thought it was you. So I recommend you calm down. You do the silent prayer so you can stay out of your head. Have you heard me say go and forgive?
Yes, I've been doing that.
You forgave
quite
your
a bit
mother?
lately here. Yes, to her face, but she wasn't very receptive at all. I was thinking about reaching out to her again and calling her and trying to have another conversation.
You don't need her to be receptive. You just realize you were wrong for resenting her for what she did because she couldn't help herself, just as you can't help yourself. And God will forgive you for resenting. She doesn't need to admit it or accept it or anything. Don't try to convince her at all. You just, hey, I'm wrong for resenting you. I'm sorry. And the same thing with your father. And do the silent prayer. You'll be fine. Stop overreacting to your condition.
I think that since I forgave her, I think I started resenting her again because after she found out about this, she has yet to reach out to me or show any kind of care or
Beautiful.
anything whatsoever, and it's upsetting.
Why?
So I guess that was some of the issue that I was forgiving her for in the first place. Just neglect, just raising me wrong, and then neglecting me.
Why do you need her to reach out to you now? Why do you need that?
I don't know, but I don't understand why it hurts, though, too, just being almost seemingly rejected or just left alone when you seem like you're in a time of need.
Well, you don't need her. And forgive her. She can't help but be that way. She has no love.
I know I've listened to you for so long, and still like this, when stress and all these things come up, it's like goes to the wayside and you forget how to act, and again, thoughts and everything become overwhelming and you lose your focus.
Yes. Are you doing the silent prayer every morning, every night?
No, sir, I'm not.
Well, then suffer then. No wonder. I thought you were crying and carrying on. I thought you wanted to be free.
I do.
Well, how will you be free if you don't be still and allow the truth to take over?
It's easier said than done just because I have so much constant pain. I'm taking pain pills every 6 hours and it's not actually doing anything.
In spite of the pain, do it anyway. Let go and relax. Relax in the physical pain and the spiritual pain. Take your medication or whatever you need to do and just relax anyway. Even a few minutes of relaxing and watching those thoughts, amazing things can happen.
I'm going to try harder.
Yeah, and don't try harder. Just relax and do it. Let it happen. And the devil going to tell you, oh, you have body pain. How are you going to do that? You have this, and you don't listen to him. You're not your body. You're not your mind. You're not your emotions. All that stuff is not you, and the real you will appear when all that disappears. But don't feel sorry for whatever you got to go through. God is with you, man. Don't feel sorry. Don't cry. Or if you do cry, let it pass. Cry a few tears and let it pass. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't blame yourself. And just watch what will happen for you.
I'm going to try my best or do as much as I can.
Yeah. That's all required. Do what you can in spite of the pain.
It's mental and physical.
Yes, absolutely. And know that God is not punishing you for anything. He does not punish. He has made us free. And if he's made us free, why would he punish us? And all this mess that we do in the fallen state is not us. It's the spirit in our imagination and emotions that make us think that is us. It tempts us to do things, and then it judges us. And we think that it's from God, and it's not.
Maybe if he doesn't punish us, can you still fall from grace to where he doesn't hear your prayers anymore?
If you be still and just watch, your prayers are always heard. Ain't no such thing as not hearing your prayer, because the Spirit of the Father, which is the Holy Spirit, inside of you is praying on your behalf. And God will hear all of your prayers without you saying a word. Only thing
You think I can be healed from this?
Healing is, yes. Healing is possible. You got to believe it by not doubting it. You can't make yourself believe it, but what you can do is let thoughts go by so that you don't doubt it.
Okay.
In the Spirit of the Father, all things are possible. Nothing is impossible. So just don't let the devil tell you, oh, he's not going to heal you. Look how he's healing other people. They're doing better than you. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. I don't care what it looked like and what it might be, but don't compare yourself to anyone. You just relax, do the silent prayer, take your medication as long as you need to, and you'll be fine, man. But doubt every thought. But you got to do the silent prayer so that the Spirit of the Father would take over.
Yeah. Agreed.
And the last thing the Spirit of the devil wants is for you to do the silent prayer. He doesn't want you to be still. He wants you to believe that you're not going to be healed. He wants you to believe that other people are healing or doing better than you with it. He wants you to believe all lies. He doesn't want you to believe the truth.
Right.
And that's why he doesn't want you to do the silent prayer.
I agree.
So wipe your face off. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop comparing yourself. And just relax. Do the prayer. Get up and walk around when you can. And don't worry. You'll be fine.
You know, I'm pretty incapacitated after even just 1 year. I can't really even touch my face. I can't walk around at all. I'm stuck in a wheelchair.
Well, that's fine. We'll deal with what you got to deal with, but relax and go through it. And no matter what.
I will do better.
Yeah, no matter what. Don't feel sorry for yourself because it's just a thought. Don't want others to feel sorry for yourself. It's just a thought. And don't be angry at your mother because she has no love. You don't need her to do that. If she doesn't want to, that's on her. Don't forgive her for not knowing how to give you real love when you're growing up. Growing up, your mother didn't have love, and she still doesn't have it. She can't help herself.
Yeah, that's all stuff I know. I just needed you to reiterate it, I guess, or just some of these thoughts, especially just one thing on top of another. It's starting to blind me spiritually here, especially this last week or so.
Yeah,
it's just become too much.
And that's why I like fellowship because we edify one another, and so I understand that too. That's totally fine.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. I love you.
Love you too, and don't worry, man. You'll be fine, all right? But you got to put first things first, and that is seeking the kingdom. And you do that, and you're forgiving your mother already. And how about your father? Your communication with him?
I got adopted when I was 6, so when my folks split up, he's my adopted dad. Since he was never my dad, he kind of just completely left the family. We tried to reach out to him last time was about 2 years ago. He said, we'll hang out this weekend, and then nothing, no response or answer since then. So I kind of just, and I texted him too and said we needed to talk, and I forgive him for being weak and not sticking up for me against my mom, and just the whole way that everything went down. And
yeah, this was your adopted father?
No, we haven't spoken in a couple of years.
Your adopted father, you say?
Correct, yes.
Oh, okay. So you don't know who your real father is?
His name, but no, sir. I never met him or no.
Oh, okay.
I know he is.
But you're going to be fine, man. You understand now about forgiveness. So you've done the forgiveness part. Just relax now. Do the silent prayer and make sure, and because you sound like you have a lot of physical pain, but when you're sitting in your wheelchair or you're just laying there and can't touch your face, you can close your eyes and just relax and watch those thoughts. And make sure you do it every morning, every night, and during the day too. And don't doubt, meaning don't believe the thoughts. All will be well for you, all right?
I will give it a lot more effort.
Yeah. And God is not punishing you. He does not punish you. The devil punishes you, not God.
Yeah, I am whining way too much. Even my other half there agrees.
Yeah. Cut out the whining, man.
I know it.
All right, Sean, call me again. I got to take a break. Call me again.
Thank you.
All right, buddy.